Authorities on the scene of that wreck, just like many others here on the National Crash Responder Safety Week, which is this week. This is to highlight the safety of first responders when they are out tending to a wreck. News 4's Michaela Simmons shares tips on how drivers can be cautious.
Kinsley, right behind me is one of Dothan's busiest intersections. Sergeant Davis with Dothan Police says with that traffic comes the most wrecks they respond to. And most of the time, people just are not pulling over.
Of course, your major intersections, West Main and the Ross Clark Circle, Montgomery Highway, Ross Clark, South Oaks, Ross Clark, Reeve Street, Ross Clark, that's going to be some of your major accident areas just because of the sheer volume of cars that go through the area.
So far this year, the Dothan Police Department logged more than 2,500 car crashes. He says the busier the roads are, the more likely you are to see crashes. When passing a wreck, be careful and aware of your surroundings.
Not rubberneck, in other words, we're looking, trying to see what's going on. We do have a lot of those rear end collisions, and so of course, that a lot of that is you're distracted by the outside traffic, trying to make sure it's clear for you, but not making sure the car in front of you is going first. So if you see an emergency vehicle coming up, change lanes to the right and slow down, let the emergency vehicle pass.
Patience is also important. He says first responders are trying their best to clear the way and keep everyone safe.
A lot of the times, the police department's first on the scene. So main thing is to control the scene, make sure it's safe, because we want to make sure the medics, fire department, and the ambulance service gets there, and they have a safe scene to get to so they can help the people.
This is something Sergeant Davis wants people to practice, not just this week, but year-round. In Dothan, Michaela Simmons for your Hometown News Leader.
Sergeant Davis says if you do witness a wreck, pull over when it is safe and call 911 immediately. People should also be mindful of Alabama's move over law. The law calls for drivers to move over or slow down when first responders, tow truck drivers, or anyone else is pulled over on the side of the road.